All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to continue the action here at the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre. And of course, the big night, the return of the great. We're ready for Fight 4 on tonight's card, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the ring, boxing out of the red corner, Braydon Smith. Gentlemen, please welcome to the ring for his professional debut, in the blue corner, Braydon Smith.
We're getting set for fight number 4 on our card here. This is one of the most anticipated of the night. Braydon Smith, the Great White. As you can probably tell from the entrance music, very, very fitting. Wonderful young man from the Darling Downs, that famous Smith name. Steps into the ring tonight for the first time as a professional. He's got David Smith standing in front of him, a man with a lot more experience. But we'll get up to Peter Rukas for the announcements.
Fight 4 on tonight's card, the return of the great. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 by 3-minute rounds of featherweight boxing. Fighting out of the red corner and wearing the blue trunks with the white piping. He weighed in at last night's official weigh-in at 55.2 kilos. Hailing from Toowoomba, where he's trained by Queensland and Australian champion Mick Shaw. A record of 2 wins and 6 losses. He's fought 3 Australian champions and 1 WBC interim youth world featherweight champion. Please welcome to the ring, Braydon Smith. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent tonight is raring to go. He weighed in at 56.8 kilos, wearing the grey trunks, also hailing from the Garden City of Toowoomba, where he's trained by his father, Braydon Smith, at Smithy's Gym. As an amateur, he was the Australian Golden Gloves featherweight champion. Now, making his professional debut, please welcome Braydon, the Great White Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 by 3-minute rounds of featherweight boxing. Your referee in charge, Mr. Paul Tapley.
So he's set for fight number 4, and I'm joined now by Harley Quinlan. Harley, welcome along tonight, and I'm sure this is a fight with Braydon Smith, someone you know very well. You must be as nervous of him as he is in there at the moment.
Okay, men, I'll give you both the instructions in the dressing rooms. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Come out boxing at the bell. Good luck to the both of you.
Tell us, how has his focus been in the lead-ups? You've spent a bit of time with him. How do you think? How will he handle this occasion?
Yeah, no, I think he's very confident, and he's been very chilled out on the day he's coming up to the fight. So yeah, I think he'll be fine.
So Braydon Smith coming out, that great Smith name. I tell you what, is keen and raring to go as he comes to centre ring. David Smith, his opponent with a lot more experience than Braydon, obviously with Braydon making his pro debut. But David Smith, we've got the 2 Smiths here, and David Smith throwing the early punches. He threw a couple of lead lefts there early, the jab, not a lot of damage done there, but Braydon Smith looking to move forward. He's thrown a couple of punches in nice and tight there, Braydon, and over the top again. He works over beautifully with that right hand, and again he's got him in trouble earlier already, Braydon Smith. That was a beautiful right hand over the top. I'll tell you what, Harley, I'll tell you what this guy reminds me of when he throws a right hook. He reminds me exactly of Michael Katsidis, and we can probably understand why, haven't we? He spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time with Michael, and not only Michael, but he's trained with a lot of pro fighters, not only here in Australia but in Thailand as well. So the guy's got heaps of experience.
I tell you what, he looks great early on, and he's really looking to finish this one. He's really loading up his punches early on. You see, he's the one that's controlling this fight, and he's the one that's certainly forcing the issue. And he goes to work nicely inside with the body punches. A beautiful punch inside. He goes. A straight punch. Oh, David Smith landed a nice one there, and he's backed away from that now. Braydon again on the prowl, and he leads forward. Smith again. David Smith, that is leaning. Oh, Braydon really lets go with that right hand. He's really leading with it. He's having a lot of success with it at the moment. He goes to the body. The body punch is a very effective one as well. And David Smith comes out with a couple of nice punches of his own, working underneath. And Braydon, though, really looking at every opportunity to load up, and here he goes. He's hurting with those body punches. The body punch is doing a lot of damage, and now Braydon Smith is really teeing off. David Smith's on the back foot. Braydon's moving in here. He's really looking for a first-round stoppage here. Definitely well on top. You see Brendan Smith, the father of Braydon, in the corner there, shouting the instructions. And it'll be a very proud moment for him, I'm sure, as Braydon moves forward. David Smith's on the back foot at the moment. And David Smith's a few nice punches there, but again, Braydon lands a beautiful uppercut and grips to the body. And he's got him in all sorts of trouble here. Three big right hands out of the top, and the towels come in. That's it, it's all over. Braydon Smith, knockout winner of his pro debut. Harley, you must be very proud. Very, very, very impressive.
Oh, mate, I got goosebumps here. It's awesome to see the guy do that. It just shows how much hard work he's put into it, and yeah, I bet he's ecstatic.
Let's talk about yourself. This is a big part of this night is for you. You must be very humbled with what Smithy's gym and considers a great promotions has done for yourself as a part of this big fight card.
Yeah, I'm honoured what these guys are doing for me and Trent. It's crazy actually that Michael Gatsidas can put all his time into not only like the charity but Trent and I, and I'm honoured to be here, and it's awesome.
Tell us about, if you can, what happened with yourselves, how you've ended up in the situation you have.
Well, I broke my back in a training accident in November last year, so now I'm a T4 paraplegic, and Trent's crashed his bike as well, and he's got a bit of brain damage, but he's on the up. He's walking and talking now, and things are looking good for Trent. So
We have a decision in our fourth fight, but give a hand for David Smith and Braydon Smith here, the featherweights.
So we go to Peter Rukas to make it official.
2 minutes and 1 second into the first round. The referee stopped the fight in favour of the blue corner, Braydon, the Great White Smith.
And Harley, tell you a bit about this guy, Braydon Smith. He comes from the famous Smith fighting family. Fighting's been in his blood. No surprises in the ring, but away from the ring, he studies law. This is a guy who, he's got a fair bit on his plate, doesn't he? I mean, in law and boxing, but he's always told me, I don't understand him, he's told me that they go well together. He's going to have to look back on the tape and remember what happens. We'll go centre ring here. Peter Rukas have a few words with our winner.
What about the load in the corner with you? Mate, you were looking like you were originally in there, and you really wanted to get this in, didn't you?
I've waited 20 years for this.
Well, you've grown up around boxing, your grandfather, your father, the whole lot. You were around with Mick Gatsidas right through from the start, and you looked at these guys and you obviously want to emulate their things.
Of course, I mean, as you said, I've grown up about this, and it's just been a dream of mine to win a world title, the pro, and nice to be there.
Okay, you've got your first win under your belt as a pro, mate. You're on your way.
You heard him with the first couple. I better get a bit closer.
Good on you, Brayd. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate our professional debut winner, Braydon, the Great White Smith.